Hello, it's Pete here again, and today we've got a real treat for you. We're talking Tim Holtz, we're talking Colorize. Let's find out all about it. Okay, let's introduce you to some of the gang. Now, this is Clarence. It was a big fan. I think this was the first animal. I think this was the first Colorize animal. Correct me if I'm wrong. But this was the original Clarence. Now, you can't get these anywhere. They've sold out, and so many people have asked for Tim to bring these back. And he's responded, but something else people asked for. They asked for them to be scaled down. Now, one of the things about die cutting is you have what we call spec. So if that gets too small, it doesn't cut. But die cutting's moved on a lot since the originals came out. So now it's allowed Tim to bring them down to size for more of a card front or a tag or something like that, so a smaller scale. He's brought it down to size, but with that, he's brought it down in price as well. So how often in this day and age do we see things getting cheaper? Wow, that is a gift to you. That is Tim saying, you know, we appreciate your support down the years and we want to give you what you want. So he has responded to you with this. So now we have Clarence in two sizes. So, you know, you can use them together, use them independently, use them however you wish. You probably notice that they're wearing hats and we've got balloons and what have you. Well, that's because Tim has also brought back, now these guys come from so many different sources. I think this hat was from a penguin called Eugene. If this was from a snowman. What was his name? What was it? Winston. That was from Winston. So all of these come from different sources, different sets. But when these first came out, people started to bring dies from other sources. They started to bring the party hats and the glasses from different sets, the balloons from different sets, hats from different sets, and they started to put them on the animals and really have fun with this. And I know that Tim loved that. He loves for people to play around with the dies and get as much mileage out of them as you possibly can. So now this is the one, this is the set for the smaller size of animals. There is another set which is scaled up for the larger ones. So there are two sets of accessories out there, but this is the smaller of the two. So there we are. Let's take that out of the way. So we've seen Clarence. Now this is Gertrude. And kudos to Tim for the names. I mean, I don't know how he arrives at these names, but he does. And it helps make it memorable. It helps me remember who's who. So this is Gertrude. Again, you can see, now look at the detail in here. And if you're thinking, oh, well, how do I get from A to B? We will show you. If you stick around, I shall show you how you do the layering. Okay, so then we'll bring in, now this is another favorite for many of you. This is Theodore, and you've had so much fun with Theodore, dressing Theodore up, doing Theodore in different, now you've done him as a polar bear. It's incredible, as a panda. I've seen him, people doing it in black and white with the monochromes. There's so many accessories you can add to Theodore to bring him a new lease of life, but I love the kind of look on the guy's face. He's up to no good, for sure. Then we shall bring in our lovely zebra. This is Winifred. Now, Winifred, I love the way that Winifred, I love the layers that give you the depth. You wouldn't even think that this was two-dimensional, but it is. But this is Winifred, and you can see it in the two sizes, the original and the new. Bernice is next. I think, correct me if I'm wrong, but I think Bernice was the last of the Colorize animals, but I do particularly love her in this smaller size. So if you're a card maker, that's absolutely perfect. I love the old Bernice, but that is sized just perfect there. And finally, last but not least, we have Harrison. He's a very dapper gentleman, as you can see. It's just absolutely classic, the way that these lay. The concept of Colorize in itself is so clever. Now it's the norm for companies to do these layering dies, but Tim really, he pushed the envelope. He really wants to see how far he can take this, and I think that Harrison is testament to that. Now, we were going to talk about how these work, weren't we? So, this is a typical set, and this is Gertrude. This is Gertrude the giraffe, and you'll notice here that there are lines inside the die. Okay. Also, there's markings on the back, and it says brown 1. Now that is just a guide, and there will be animations on YouTube showing you how to put these guys together as well, so you don't have to, there's no struggle with that. But that's brown 1, and you see that line there. So when that die cuts, this makes an impression in the die cut, so that when you come to layer the next piece, you follow the lines, and so on and so on and so on, until you build that from all of these parts into the wonderful giraffe. Now, let me take something. This is something that I did to help sort of give people a good visual idea of how Colorize works. So this is the body. That is your first one. That's brown number 1. Then we have brown number 2. Now the cardstock, I've used Sizzix cardstock primarily. You know, whatever cardstock you have to hand. I know we all have a pretty decent stash these days. You know, you can ink up different browns as well. You can die cut from those if you like going down that route. I mean, obviously adding distress inks, distress oxides, it does give you more depth. It gives you more definition as well. So there we are. That's the 3rd layer. The 4th layer, again, a slightly paler brown. And we just keep adding that lovely, isn't that gorgeous? Just that. Brings the whole thing together like that. It's an absolute joy to do. It really is. Now, we're starting there. We'll get some of the lighter elements in. And then this is the one. This is the one that says giraffe. Boom. How about that? And then finally, look at all these. The pink for the ears, the eyes, the snout, the hooves. And there she is. I mean, doesn't have to be a she. It can, of course, be a he. Now, what are we going to do with it now? Now, we've talked about the hats and things that we can attach. Some of these different elements that we've seen. Let me get my accessories board there. So she could be going out to Halloween. Okay, it could be a Christmas giraffe. It could be a party giraffe. But how about that? Party animal. Now this was from another Tim Holtz Colorize die set. This was called Road Trip. The balloons come in the accessories set, and you can see the party hat and the glasses there. Now we did say Halloween as well, didn't we? So how about that one? It's exactly the same die set, but we've used the bow, we've used that little sort of pumpkin. What do you call it? Wait, it's for carrying candy, basically, isn't it? And then the hat up top, like so. So that's just a couple examples how you can use that wonderful, truly wonderful die set. It really is, and the way it goes together, you can see how easy it is, how straightforward it is. You will get the support with the videos, and it's just a joy to make. You get a real sense of achievement when you put this together and you look at it, and finally, and the way it goes together, it's simplicity itself. It really is. But so many creative possibilities, not just with the die set itself, but of course by adding these wonderful accessories. And there we have it. But of course, you know, if you want to find out more about this, Tim will tell you in so much detail. He really will, because he is the guy from whose creative mind these have sprung. So there you go. I hope you enjoyed that. It was quite short and sweet. But if you want to hear about these in more depth, then please check out Tim's overview on YouTube or at timholtz.com. And you can find tons of inspiration in all the usual places: Instagram, YouTube, Facebook. Thanks for joining me today. I'll see you again soon.